Hello and welcome to this very special interview. Joining me today is one of India's sharpest personal finance minds, Feroze Azeez, who's the Deputy CEO at Anand Rathi Wealth Management. Someone you've been following, all of you, for a very long time. And it's wonderful, Feroze, to have you here on the Money Mile. Lots of questions to ask you in these difficult times, but let's get first straight up to Feroze, what is the importance of health and life insurance? Because, we've seen the fear factor playing out for people. We've seen very robust health insurance sales, which means people have understood the importance of having a medical cover finally. A lot of people buying term insurance because they feel that, there is a risk to your life with this pandemic. From a personal financial planning standpoint, how important are these two protection tools in a portfolio?
Vivek, if I have to put a numerical integer to it, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's 11. That's how important it is. Not having adequate understanding your medical need, not just the one which you can anticipate today, also anticipate those which are an act of God in the future, to yourself personally or at the larger society, is an activity which will require some application of mind. So it's a very important activity. Vivek, I'm glad that you're bringing it up in our conversation. 11 on 10 is what I would give to this activity. Second, if you logically think, if it's mandatory to insure your car, should it not be mandatory to insure your life, insure your health exigencies? It should be mandatory. Choice one an individual has, wait till it gets mandatory, or have imposed discipline to do something which is logical, and that's not found a regulatory thumbs up so far. It should be mandatory to my mind. If a non-living thing has to be covered for a car accident, why shouldn't a human life be covered for any exigency? So that's how important it is. Pandemic is just a reminder. It's not increased or decreased the need of it. It always is to exist. But we as Indians find ourselves occupied in several activities pertaining to our profession, and it takes a back seat. So when you're driving your car, it makes sense to park it somewhere on the side, check the water in the radiator and check whether everything is okay, and then move on again. So I think that's the key fundamental shake-up which the pandemics bring to our life.
Been a pleasure talking to you, Feroze. Thank you very much and wish you all the very best. These are difficult times. You're doing a lot of good, hard work, advising and hand-holding your customers. So wish you all the very best. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you, Vivek. Bye.